Died and lost $73.
Damn.
You know, this lighting is actually pretty decent. I thought we were gonna need one of the ring lights.
Yeah, I'm thankful we haven't needed a whole lot of modifications. Let me see. Alright. Alright. No. There we go. Alrighty. Some closer. Just give me a second. Okay, I'm gonna have to take my phone case off. Let's set this up. Okay, there we go.
This shit out of
I'd say the setup is decent.
Oh. You like that? Ooh, can I ride the slides?
I would hope so.
That vision was a little weird.
Yeah, it was. Nice.
Yeah, really. Was part of the trophy that I got.
Nice. Oh, you're watching college football. We are playing Dead Rising.
Yes.
Yeah, we're playing Dead Rising and just kicking back, doing a pet sitting job. Oh, thank you guys for the compliments. It's very sweet. We both feel very flattered.
Oh wow. Wow.
I hope you guys are having a good day or night, depending on where you are.
Yeah, some zombies carry weapons. Think of it, it was the last thing they were doing.
True. Scary thought though. My guy's hair is way too nice. Yeah, he's got really sexy hair. Sam Hartman. I'm not familiar with that name. I would look it up, but I can't leave my
They can knock me
phone
down when
screen.
I'm out of stamina.
Hey, Thomas. I've been having really bad headaches, but I'm able to handle being live right now, so I'm here. I appreciate all the prayers and the concern. The prayers have helped. Um, Today was a little hectic because we started a pet sitting job. We're very happy about it. We're watching one husky, 5 cats, a whole fish tank of all the fish from Finding Nemo, and a bunny. So we we basically are getting paid to live at the zoo. So
It's
can't
nice.
complain. I'm still sad that we had to surrender the Impala, but the Lord provides what we need, even if it's not what we want. And we have a car that my parents are letting us use whenever we need. So we'll still be able to keep working as usual. We just won't have the monthly car payments and insurance payments for that Impala bleeding us dry every month. It's hard to let nice, fancy things go to use cheaper, less nice things, but sometimes in life that's just what you have to do. Gotta roll with the punches. Well, thank you, Redneck Nation, for stopping by. I hope that your team wins. God bless you also. Oh, Thomas, you have bad news? Well, I'm listening. And even though Matt's playing the game, he still hears everything going on around him.
Oh yeah.
He's always spatially aware. Something I need to work on.
One more bottle of alcohol I need. That's all I need. Just please give it to us. Come on.
Right.
I need to find some Jack Dagnalls to get a survivor to come with me to a bigger group.
Ah.
If you guys are
That would be
interested, I am
important.
also live streaming right now. I am PS4 live with we saw a great deal for all the Dead Island games, just 3 something for the definitive collection, and it has Dead Island, Dead Island Riptide, and it also has some like uh two two yeah, some like 2D 8-bit kind of game too, called uh Dead Island something. It looks cutesy and stuff, but it comes with that with all the DLC, and it's pretty fun so far.
Oh, damn, Thomas. That is horrible news. Since you can't look away, I will read it to you. Thomas wrote, I lost my insurance, and now my seizure meds, insulin, and 2 or 3 other things for his seizures are costing him. But he needs them, and he has no way to get it. And the insurance, they dropped him.
Our car insurance dropped us. If you guys want to know the full story of why we don't have our Impala,
Yeah.
they we were a bit too late for their liking, and they didn't like it, so they ended up canceling our policy, and finding a new policy would have been, because our car's too new, it would have been what was it, like the cheapest quote we got for insurance, less down payment, because it's a car off the lot, so you have to get full coverage.
Yeah.
And then because I do DoorDash, I mean, if you want to be 100% truthful, which I try to be because I don't want the IRS got big names.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna mess with them. I don't want no one after me. So I go honest, and it costs a lot.
Yeah.
It costs like they wanted like $800 at least for us to get new coverage insurance, and we could, yeah, that was a no go for us.
Yeah, Thomas says he needs close to 150 to get his meds, or he won't have them. I'm
My
so very
gosh.
sorry that you're dealing with that. If we had the money to spare, we would help you out.
I pray that no
We're
one has to
praying.
deal with that. But
We're praying that you'll be able to get what you need. I wish we were rich enough to help. Hey, Global, it's good to see you. Hello, Michael. It's good to see you. Oh, my husband is playing Dead Rising on the PS4.
Dead Island.
Or Dead Island.
Dead Rising is the one in the mall.
Yeah.
And I do have it.
Let me rotate the camera so you can see. Exciting zombie killing. But that's what my view is. Okay, there we go, that's good. You can't get the creams and stuff that you need.
That sucks. We pray for you, bro. We know that shit ain't easy, especially when it's something we need and they choose not to. They'd rather play games instead of give you what required by law is to be given to you. I hate the whole I'm just praying for you. I can say a lot of stuff on this, but
we are praying for you, Thomas, because that's about the only way that we're able to help you. But we love you, and we're always here to listen.
He killed a bunch of them. I'm assuming it was his family and shit.
That would be so difficult to do. But we are seriously praying for you, Thomas. If we ever make it big or get a huge windfall, we'll try and help you out at least a little bit, but for now, we'll for sure pray for you and ask others to pray for you too. Well, thank you, Michael, for stopping by. I hope that you have a good night.
He had to kill his mother, father, and brother.
That would be too much. My heart wouldn't be able to take that. That would just be too much. But, I see that there's 4 of you here, or 5 now. I'm happy for every one of you guys who are here. I want to know how your guys' lives are going so far. Yeah, Thomas, well, and you telling us what you're facing, that helps us be more specific about the prayers for you.
Yeah.
And I know for sure being specific in prayer requests never hurt. Thank you, Global. I really appreciate the kind wishes. We're still adjusting to not having the Impala, but one day at a time. We're just thankful that things aren't worse.
What the hell is wrong with this place?
I hope the same blessings for you, Global. And see, they should make an animated show about us.
Dude, that'd be a sad show.
I picture it taking on a tone like the movie Funny Farm.
I mean, I'd like to imagine.
Thug, hey, it's good to see you.
What's up, homie?
And yes, Mark, for once we're not in the car. We're pet sitting. And so we took the day off. And we're physically exhausted. So it's nice to be resting. But we still wanted to be social with you guys. Oh, thank you, Smooth. I appreciate the compliment.
Well,
Oh,
it's a
thank you,
compliment.
Thug. Saying that I have a cute face.
He could have been talking to me.
I've had to train my face to have a resting smile. Otherwise, I look like I'm contemplating murder or ending myself. I have to be aware of my face at all times so I don't worry other people. The headaches are not gone, unfortunately, but I'm not on my feet. I got good meds. The dog that we're watching is taking a nice little nap over there, so she's happy. We fed everybody their dinner, so they're quiet.
Oh, Bunny?
Yeah,
Nice. He
And
he
so-
really is cute.
I love that little face. I wish we could keep him for ourselves. But, we're just letting our bodies finally rest. And having the company of a bunch of different animals to love on, it always helps. Thank you guys. It's just been a rough life for us, but we are learning to appreciate every good thing that happens and to try and focus on that whenever something bad happens. And it's helped me go from a full-on pessimist to a almost optimistic realist. Damn, that's crazy. And yeah, it's almost Friday. Wow. Time has just become a big stressful blur to me at this point. With everything going on. I don't know if it's a glitch or not, but apparently we're down to one viewer. But that's okay. I'm not gonna get upset. Just
I
gonna
wonder
keep
if it's
checking.
lag. Because I'm connected straight to the router.
I mean, it's possible.
Yeah, you could do that.
That's cool.
Oh no, did I get stuck out of bounds?
Uh-oh, might have. Well, Smooth, he's playing the game Dead Island. And it's pretty exciting. It's a zombie survival game. And it's pretty cool. Well, thank you, Global. It's just... It feels like...
Thank God we found you.
I'm trying to think of a good way to word this so I don't sound dumb or confusing. We'll say financial debt and struggling is
Thanks to you, mine
a
almost
lake, and
sank. We are not safe here, mate.
the goal is to have something to keep you afloat.
Okay, ready to go out there again?
And
We
it
should
just...
find a lifeguard station and see if it's safe.
We seem to be surrounded by people with boats, canoes, life
Take
rafts,
the beach. It's the shortest way.
and we're just still treading water,
There should be a working radio
looking
outside.
around for anything that we could use to help us float too. And we're thankful for every single breath of air that we're able to take in so the water doesn't fully drown us. But prayers for work to get busy are still very much needed. And if anyone watching is feeling like helping a struggling streamer out. I have links to my PayPal and Cash App in the description for this live stream, but I do not expect donations. I just ask for prayers and kind words. But if you're able to donate, then that would be extra helpful and very appreciated. It's just difficult when your main line of work starts to dry up and you get less than half of what you used to, because inflation's making everyone have to cut back on what they buy. Hey Steven and hey Hopeless, it's good to see you guys. Hopeless says your beard finally growed in, congratulations.
Right. Shoot, if you really.
You already got fed. If you want love, you gotta come here.
Oh, dude, I thought that was a little girl. I
No.
was like, what the hell? Who the hell is in here? Did you adopt a little Chinese baby without me knowing?
Like I could handle diapers and hide it. That's funny.
No, I'm thinking
Oh,
of
no.
the SpongeBob episode where they hide the diapers literally under the house, under Squidward's house, in the drywalls.
So no worries, Steven. I understand everyone's got their lives to live and a lot of crazy stuff to have to handle. Let me just touch up Facebook. I don't have any at the moment. I haven't had any in a few years. They all died of old age, and I haven't been able to find or buy any new ones. And it takes a lot of time to raise baby jumpers. And honestly, I'm too tired. Too tired and busy in life to be able to take on that responsibility. But if we ever get on our feet and we're able to take a week off of work without worrying about our finances, maybe then I'll be able to handle it. But for right now, DoorDash and pet sitting and your guys' donations are how we're earning money right now. And we thank you for every kind word and every prayer. I'm part of Cali, and if you look at the map of California, we're in the center in all 4 directions. It's shitty. I liken it to Satan's armpit. Not the worst of places, but it's pretty damn bad.
Call it Satan's ass cock.
No, that would be
Hot and
Texas.
stinky.
That would be Texas.
No, hot and sticky is India, my friend. Oh.
But for those of you who were just tuning in, we had to part ways with our Impala. We were just not able to keep up with the payments and the stress of barely making each payment. It was too much, so my parents helped us willingly surrender it so we don't have to make payments on it anymore. And so we're going to be saving a substantial amount of money each month, but
With that saving, we should be able to get our own vehicle.
it just is sad in the meantime because I really did love that car and he loved it too. But my parents got themselves a spare vehicle for use, and they're letting us use it for everything that we need to use a car for. And so we're extremely thankful for that. And we are back living with my parents. Things are going pretty well. It's just a little bit frustrating having to bounce between parents to parents to parents, but this economy is much more brutal than we ever thought it would be. But as long as we got each other, we can keep trying.
You want to come with me?
Can I call my congressman? I have not even thought of trying that. I'm gonna try and reapply online for disability. It's gonna take me a few hours, but I need to just bite the bullet and get it done. And then after that's submitted, they're gonna request that I give the exact same info but handwritten. I guess it's to make weak-willed people give up on getting help. And it worked on me, if I'm honest. But I'm gonna make myself push through and do the handwritten one, even if it's just a page every so many minutes and I take a break. It's just really difficult because if you haven't used your hands for writing and then all of a sudden you have a bunch of forms to fill out, it leaves the hand surprisingly sore. And I want to know if you guys feel the same. If you're not used to handwriting things. Thankfully, we are not near the fires. We are in a disaster-wise, relatively safe zone. The worst that we get are thunderstorms and some flooding, but never anything requiring evacuation.
Luckily.
Thankfully. So,
That's good.
yeah. So things could be a lot worse, and we're very thankful that they are not worse. And thank you guys. I appreciate all the prayers that they'll actually help us this time around. I think with my updated x-rays and doctor's notes, that should be pretty convincing. So prayers that they'll actually help me this go around are very much wanted. And I thank you guys in advance. I love and appreciate all of you for being a friend to us. And your support really has made a difference in our life. And you've helped us not feel so alone. And we thank you for that. And if any of you guys have any advice on how to get disability, I'm open to reading any and all of it at this point. Even if it's stuff I've read 100 times before, any help that I can read about, I will read about. Doug, you're in LA, so you're directly affected. Cars and houses are covered in ash. Oh, damn. That's terrible, Thug. I'll be praying that your guys' neighborhood will be spared from actually burning. But I can't imagine being surrounded by ash and smoke like that. I will be praying for all of you guys that are affected by that. And yeah, global, those 2 x-rays should be enough. And if not, I'm aware of my lightest colored yoga outfit that shows every curve. And I'm gonna point out my back and be like, can you honestly say I can find a job and keep a job with a back like this? Just to see their jaws drop and shock at seeing, oh wow, her back really is fucked up.
Well,
We
maybe you
should help
eat
her.
gluten.
Thank you, Christopher. I appreciate the kind words. If any of you guys are affected by the fires in any way, please know that we're praying for all of you. We have never had to live through such a thing, and so all we can do is imagine what it's like. And it just sounds horrible. Joseph, read the description of this live stream, please.
This way is on its way out.
Hey Kim, it's great to see you. We're doing decent. Happy Thursday. We're happily pet sitting and taking a break from being in the car all day.
I know you laughed at that bonk.
I did. I always love a good bonking. Comedic value has always worked on me ever since I was little. Like, my brother would pester my mom about the Three Stooges. But eventually she put it on just to shut us up. It was pretty funny.
Oh my god, I could not believe we did that. Can you believe it, my friend?
Well, for those of you 5 who are here, I appreciate you, and I want to hear from you in the chat window if you're able to. I want to know how your day or night has gone so far, and if you've done anything exciting recently, or if you have any exciting plans coming up soon. For me, I'm going to be turning 34 on the 21st, and it feels weird. But that's the exciting thing I have upcoming. Hey, El Chalo, it's good to see you. I remember you. Hello. Hello, Hingle. It's good to see you again. Oh, my birthday's on the 21st. So less than 2 weeks. It feels weird. With all my medical issues. Physically, I feel closer to 64 than 34. But there are people that have it a lot worse. And I just praise God that I have the support that I need to make it through each day, one at a time. Thank you, Steven. I do miss being able to have a drink here and there. The prescription medication I'm on doesn't mix well with alcohol. I tried and I'll just say I didn't feel well. So definitely have a drink for me. And I will take a hit for you if you're unable to smoke. Yes, Global, that is my birthday.
You should put on an Amazon wish list.
Wouldn't hurt.
Oh, that guy's gone. Rip. Returned.
Yep. Hey, Leonardo, it's great to see you. Hope things are going great for you. I have minorly exciting news. I've been talking about doing a different hair color, you know, because I always have this portion of my hair a fun color and the rest of it my natural color. Well, I went to Sally Beauty's website and I bought 4 different hair dyes. Blue, green, bright pink, and purple. And so I'm gonna do a poll when I'm ready to re-dye my hair, and I'll have whichever color gets the most votes be the one that I put where my bangs are. Should be interesting. I'm really excited because it was on clearance too. Normally, the stuff I went for is like $10 to $16 depending on the brand. I paid an average of $4 for each of them because they were on sale. The colors I picked weren't particularly hot sellers apparently, but I'm excited, and they should get here in a few days, and I'm gonna do an unboxing about it. And that's about it, really. My hair color is a dark ashy blonde in the wintertime, but in the summer, all the sunlight turns it into a golden blonde like Thor. So it truly depends on the time of year. I appreciate you guys' compliments. Yeah.
That's 17.
Yeah, definitely global. The one time I tried it, I felt this agitation, like something bad was about to happen and I had to be ready for a fight. And I'm like, this This sucks. I'm not doing this again.
The song sucks.
Thankfully, cannabis never made me feel negative emotions. It's pretty much a miracle drug for me. Any type of negative mood I'm in, a few puffs of this and I'm feeling better, regardless of how I was. Need butter. Where you going? Oh, you want to nap on the cold floor again? The husky we're watching is, she left the couch to be on the hardwood flooring. Even you and your friends from Lancashire. Oh, a trip to visit a friend is always a good time. I will be praying that excuse me. I'll be praying that you guys have a smooth and uneventful travel the whole time. It's good to see you back, Thomas. Yeah, this is a cannabis dab pen. The brand is Animal, and it's very tasty and very effective. And it's a new brand too, so it was on sale for being an introductory type of thing. And anytime there's a new brand, their stuff is cheap, like half price compared to average, because they're trying to get you into them. They're trying to get you to want their product, and then after a while it goes up to same average price as every other brand. Damn. So whenever those deals are going on, we snag as many as we can, and I try to pace myself. I used to have this last only 4 or 5 days, but due to better self-control, I'm able to make it last 6 days now. My goal is to reach an easy 7, and it's getting easier to deny the urge to over-medicate just because I can. I used to do it just because I could. Because, I mean, who doesn't like the feeling of being high when it makes you happy and relaxed? But I'm better at pacing myself and not being so wasteful. Like Jim Lakey on Trailer Park Boys, I have a sweet spot where I'm high enough to be pain-free, but not too high to know what I'm doing. And I'm getting closer to that zone, and every day it gets a little better. Yeah, I'm gonna drink more water. So everyone who gives me a super chat membership gets to vote. Oh, that's a good idea, Global. I like that plan. I like that.
Kisses.
Global is suggesting that we have it be a super chat or membership to vote on the color change for my hair.
Yeah.
Like if they donate, they can vote on what color they want me to do.
It could be a members only voting poll.
Yeah, that would be really cool. I think I will do that. Thank you, Global. You're an awesome friend and we appreciate you.
Ooh, she hit you with a friend recognize.
You found a nap way better than TikTok. Yeah, sometimes sleep is better than everything else that's available around. Oh, an app better than TikTok. Okay, that makes more sense. Are you sleepy? Are you a sleepy pupper? I gotta show you the dog. She is beyond adorable. I'm gonna have to get up and refill my waters. But... I'll take this around. There's the pretty dog. Hey, Sasha. Oh, you're so pretty. You're a pretty girl. Oh. Isn't that like one of the most adorable things you've seen all day? Because I know it is for me. The sight of a sleepy dog cozied up on the couch. Now I gotta set this up again. Give my water. Did we bring in the jug for refilling ours?
We didn't bring a jug.
Okay.
Or if we did, it's on the counter. I think I brought one in, but there's not a whole lot in it. Oh wow, lots of zombies.
Damn. This one fast. Okay, there we go. There, that's. Oh, Steven, my husband is playing Dead Rising. Or no, Dead Island. I keep getting them mixed up because I'm tired. It's pretty cool. It's a zombie killing game. And the different ways that you can kill the zombies is pretty funny. You made $50 in 30 minutes. That's good. Yeah,
There you go, found that sounds pretty nice.
That is good. But yeah, she's a good dog. She's very chill. Typically doesn't get too riled up. And anytime we get to watch her, we're always happy. I want to know if any of you guys have pets. And if you don't have pets, I want to know what kind of pets you want to have at some point. Because I know some people gotta wait for things to get better before they can take care of another life form that breathes, drinks water, and sleeps and poops and all that.
Wait, you're telling me they poop? Bruh, unsubscribe.
Well, Thomas, if you could give me the name of that app so I could make a note of it, I will definitely try that out. Dang, after those zombies got to him, he's all right, no left.
Oh snap. How about this? Bonk him with a hammer. If I can, if I'm right, you can, like, not like enchant, but I'm gonna say enchant because the most recent thing you know is Minecraft.
Yeah.
But if I were to fortify and upgrade the weapon, that's what I mean. If I were to do that, I could make lightning come from it. I can name it Thor's Hammer.
That would be badass.
Actually, I bet there's a thing like that in the game.
Yeah, Global, she looks like a purebred. I'm not sure if she is or not, but
You showing it?
she's one of the prettiest dogs that we've ever known. Like, she looks like a Disney dog with pretty eyes. And she's genuinely a sweet girl. She just has a little bit of husky attitude every so often. But that makes her not boring.
Boring. Boring. Boring.
Wow, hello in India. That's pretty cool. Clapper is the name of the app. Okay. I'm gonna make a note of that so that I can look it up later. Okay. Oh, come on. There we go. I was able to get a screenshot. But thanks, Thomas. I'll be checking that out once I'm done live streaming here. What? Where you going?
Your burp offended her. She ain't about that. She don't fuck with her. Oh snap.
Damn.
Some of these zombies are ragers. There's different variants too. So that's a cool thing about this.
That makes it more exciting.
Like some of them can be fast. They can sprint at you if they get enough momentum.
Damn. Good morning to you also. Definitely pure Siberian. You're probably right. All I know is she's a pretty stinker.
Well, there's no photos of her actually inbred, so I don't know how pure she can be.
Thank you, Global. I hope that you also have a beautiful day tomorrow. Thomas wants me to tell you he's still a piece of pork chop wrapped in bacon.
I promise you, fam, you need to get that checked out.
Sauteed, not stirred. That's funny.
Pork. James Pork. Shaken, not stirred.
What food do I like?
She likes gluten-free mac and cheese. We found out Kraft has it, and it tastes just like normal mac and cheese.
I'm one of those poor souls who can't eat gluten without severe medical consequences. And Kraft mac and cheese was one of my favorites growing up, and they have a gluten-free version now, and it tastes exactly how I remember it tasting when I was younger. So it's a bit of nostalgia and comfort at the same time. And I've also found that they have gluten-free dino nuggets, chicken nuggets that are shaped like dinosaurs. And if I bake them in the oven long enough, they get a nice crispy crunch to them. And so that with the mac and cheese is a pretty good combo. I recommend it. Cheese, yeah, cheese is also really good. Are we dog sitting? Yeah.
Actually, we're
Oh, look
pet
behind
sitting.
us. There's a floofer. That's one of the 5 cats that we're looking after. The others just don't seem to care if we're here or not.
They're like the pebbles. Give them. Oh, dude.
Damn,
He smeared it in his own blood.
that's pretty sad. Yeah, we're watching 5 cats. One of them is a little munchkin cat with tiny legs. But he's very shy. We've only watched him a few times since they got him. But over time, he's learning that we're not a threat. But it just takes cats a little bit of time and repeated good exposure before they can trust you and have things go smoothly without them needing coddling. Bring the cat on here. Where'd you go? I don't see you. Probably trying to steal food. I cannot see any of the cats from my vantage point. Oh, my husband is a very strong man. You think I'll love your micro pit. Oh, adorable. 6 years old, blue nose. Damn, I heard those. A solid gray. Aw, sounds adorable. I have a big soft spot for pitties because their faces remind me of seals, and it's just adorable. And in my experience, they're the biggest babies of all the breeds. And there's nothing sweeter than a big, strong animal that thinks it's a little tiny lapdog. I love that feeling. Oh yeah, my husband's a very manly man.
Yeah.
I wish the cats would come out to play. Only one of the cats comes out of hiding for affection. The others just don't seem to give a fuck.
They only care when there's food involved.
Yeah. And the annoying thing, you know how most animals will eat any scrap of food that falls on the floor? These animals are picky. Like, you've dropped what, a couple of cuts of fresh
Good
meat?
food for them. Like legit steak.
They rejected it. So it's always interesting. Oh, if I look at your shorts, I'll see one on there. Sounds adorable. You remember you used to think teacut pigs existed? Yeah, they all grow. They all get big.
Phrasing.
Is that your stamina in the game?
The bar?
Yeah,
The gray one?
the red one?
Top left?
Yeah,
Oh, that's my health. And level bar.
that's not good.
Yeah, it is.
It looks like you're very, very low on health.
No, I'm max. The white is. It's when it's clear, is when it's low on health.
Oh,
Watch
okay.
it. The zombie comes alive, I'll let it hit me. See? Like that.
Oh.
See how it went down?
Yeah, I get it now.
Well, I wanted to show
Well,
you
what's-
too. It's not...
You're good.
Yeah.
What's the bar below it then?
The little one with the very little bit of gray?
Yeah.
That is the level bar.
Oh,
It's
okay.
how much, for me to level up and get more upgrades.
That makes sense. Thomas says, my dog will eat weird stuff and not eat what normal dogs would eat. He's very picky. He will not eat peanut butter whatsoever but loves cheese. Kind of think he thinks he's a cat because he loves milk. Some animals are funny that way.
Some could be derpy as what?
Like my parents' dog loves licorice. My dad cannot open a pack of red vines without her hearing it and rushing over there to get a bite of licorice. And he only gives her a bite at a time, so it's not dangerous. But it's just funny. Like, he's even made game of it, trying to see how quiet he could do it. He has not been able to successfully do it yet.
Ooh, I have pineapple.
Oh yeah, you do.
Let's discuss.
Hey, Wasp Shower, it's great to see you.
Wow, my nigga.
Hope things are going better for you, man.
Nice job, mate. We're safe now.
We're
thanks to
chilling
you.
at a pet sitting job right now. Happy about that.
Come soon. We have to head to town.
Chilling like a villain.
See if anybody needs help.
Oh, thank you. Since you're up, can you fill up my water?
Hell no.
People in you.
No, I don't actually see any water.
The single do then.
Looking for help. Let him down.
Oh, fridge, fridge water.
Yeah. He lives in the van with you, your dog. Well, I'm glad that you at least have the van. I mean, it's not ideal, but at least you have that. And yeah, he's in the background right now.
H2O.
B.
Water sucks. Really, really sucks. Ay, Dios mío. Mi llamo es Mateo.
We're safe here for now. There's still
What's up,
there.
Pedro?
A lot of people here need help.
It's the daddy afuero.
Let's see what you can do.
Daddy afuero. I filled up halfway through right now. I'll have to get up and do two
People
more.
have been asking for you. Looking for help.
Just I think pour
Let him
slow.
down. See what you need.
Thank you, baby.
Get my pineapple. Pineapple, pineapple. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
We've been recently. Well, we had to let go of the Impala, unfortunately. The monthly payments were just too much for us. And so my parents helped us do a
Safe here
final
for now.
payment,
Still
you know,
there.
to be caught up to date, and then
Yeah.
we surrendered it.
Talk to them and see what you can do.
So we're not gonna pay any more for it. And it sucks, because we love that car. We had it for 2 whole years. And we're having to drive a car that isn't as fancy. But we're counting our blessings and thankful that we don't have car payment and insurance payment bleeding us dry every month. And that money was gonna go to paying off our debts. So we're trying to focus on the good. And thankfully we have a good pet sitting job going on, so earned a little bit more money for bills that way too. And we're just making it day by day. We're back with my parents. They're very graciously letting us live there for free.
Humbly.
All we all we have to do is help with some housework and buying some groceries here and there, which is definitely a fair trade-off. And my parents' neighbor said that he's happy to let us park our trailer on his land because of all the times my dad's helped him with stuff. The neighbor's more like adopted family to us than a neighbor. And so it's a relief on many different fronts, but we are still sad about losing the Impala. But in life you have to make sacrifices and adult choices to get ahead.
This baby needs some new spark plugs or she ain't going nowhere.
Steven,
Shame,
forgot
though.
to
It's
say,
a hell of a car.
after the
I've been
snow
telling you
melts
those freaks
away,
can slow this
you're
baby
gonna be
down.
climbing.
So,
Oh
if you
dang.
can find me a few necessary parts from any nearby
I don't
wrecked
think I
cars,
would
and
be
if
able to
you
do
just
mountain
wanna go around,
climbing.
I'll let you take her out anytime you want.
Okay.
Deal?
Mission not to laugh.
I'm gonna try.
Can I guess how cold it is in Florida?
Look
Is
at
it
those
like
cars.
70
You
degrees?
know where to find me.
Heyo, Feo, it's great to see you. Your house is close to the fires? Oh, damn. I'm really sorry to hear that, man. We'll be praying for you that you guys will be kept safe. We're very thankful in that we've never experienced a true natural disaster that took everything from us. But our hearts are with those who are suffering right now. And we're praying that all you guys will be safe. Yeah, Leonardo, life's life's good. It's not what we had envisioned for ourselves, but it's good. Thank you, West Shower. We're just trying to have a healthy attitude because perspective is everything. And I've just found the more I focus on the negative, the more unhappy I am in life. And so I just want to encourage all of you guys to try to find the positive in everything that happens. Like every little good thing. You know, take a second and appreciate that you have that. And remember, there's someone else who doesn't have what you have. So don't take anything for granted.
Remember me, mate. I'm the doctor, but I can't do much without medical supplies. The door to the infirmary is locked from the other side, and Anne's in critical condition. You think you can help me break the bloody thing down?
Yeah, okay.
Excuse
I
me.
appreciate it. Go on, then.
I feel better. Thank you, a-hole. It's good to see you. We missed you too, man. Oh, by the way, these bottles are pretty big. They're at the Dollar Tree for $5. And it's got good rubber on the bottom to help avoid it sliding around. And for $5, it's not bad.
You, mate? Now let me get to work.
I always bring a smile to your face.
That's the way
Good.
of the night.
That's my goal, to help you guys.
Okay, Thanos. Love you.
My goal is to help you guys feel better about whatever you're going through.
Think of another way.
And anytime you all let me know that
We need to locate an ambulance.
we lift your spirits,
Inside,
that helps us.
paramedic bag with all the
because
necessary
that
equipment in it.
lets us know we're doing
Sure,
things
sorry
right.
about the diamond bungalows.
You know, trying to be a source of comfort and understanding
Your
to people
help
in
will be 6
pain.
feet under by now.
Because we're well acquainted with pain of all types. And in this world, we have to band together, or we'll all fall apart on our own.
Kelly's worried about her husband, Will.
And
but I think
all
he's
you
gonna
guys
be
who
okay.
keep returning,
If you have
you're
anything
friends to
nearby,
us,
you see if
and
you
we
can
love
find
and
it.
appreciate you.
Yeah.
And even if you're one that
His name
just
is William.
is
He's
passing
about 6'1",
through
black
just this
hair,
one time
good
and you
looking.
never watch
He's a
me
concierge.
again,
He's
I
a
hope
friend
things
named
are
Paul
going
who
well
works
for you in
diamond
life,
bungalows.
and I will be praying
Thinking maybe he's hiding out there.
that all the things that are stressful and causing you pain will be easier to handle, and that you'll have all the support that you need to get through what you're going
I
through.
ran out in such a rush, I left my necklace behind in the hotel. It's in bungalow 6.
Yeah, a-hole, you were great at Rosina. You all know how to make a girl feel pretty.
Can you help me?
I can do that.
Thank
How
you.
many
Please,
liters? Oh, how many liters can my water bottle hold? Well, it says it can hold over 2,000 milliliters. So it's a pretty decent sized bottle. It's about
4 ounces. 16 ounces is yeah. What the hell was I saying?
we're talking about liters and how many are in
Oh,
this
I
bottle.
saw ounces.
It's got 64 ounces capacity, if that helps. Aw, you guys really are sweet. Oh, and for those of you who have recently tuned in, I was able to take advantage of a little clearance sale with Sally Beauty's website. Long story short, I have 4 hair colors coming in through the mail: green, blue, bright pink, and purple. And I'm gonna do a super chat / members only poll, and I'll let you guys vote on what color or colors I use.
Just keep in mind, if one person votes and it's only one person, that one person's gonna get all the vote. Voting
Mhm.
power. Do, 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 do.
Oh, thank you, Wasp Shower. We love you guys. Oh, thank you, a-hole. When I was a little kid, I was all into pink and all that. For most of my life, I was into blues and greens, but now I'm appreciating pink again. It's funny the different stages of clothing taste a person goes through as they age. But my hair dye should be here in a few days, and I'm gonna film unboxing it, and I'm excited because I've normally just stuck to pinks or purples, and so getting blue and green again it's exciting to me. You could see me with green.
You could rub
Yeah.
green. Hell yeah, dude. That's her favorite color.
It is. The neat thing is I found minty green, so a really pretty light green, and I think that'll stand out against my blondish hair. By the way, hair is just hair. I'ma have fun with it because you only get this one go around, you know. Why take your hair so serious that you don't ever enjoy it? At least that's my reasoning for playing around with colors and all that.
Bro, you spin mad facts.
You're sweet. Oh, thank you, Leonardo. I appreciate it. Nice to see all you guys. Yeah, we're Americans, so we
American.
don't do metric. Who's there with me? My husband. In the background, he's playing the video game Dead Island, where you kill zombies in a variety of different ways, and it's pretty damn entertaining, I will say. You miss my scammer calling days?
We miss it too, but scammers get new numbers as soon as we try to call them back.
And they're smart. It's like they got a memo going around. Don't mess with this bitch because she'll waste your time and film it and make money off of it on YouTube. We have not gotten a single IRS scammer or other type of scammer. Just spam calls about student debt relief. So that well has dried up. But if any scammers ever do show up and mess around, we'll try and film that, but it's kind of a blue moon occurrence now. If someone were to donate a large amount, do you think I would do half and half?
Half and half of what?
The hair colors. Yeah, I could
That
do
could be a
that.
third option.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be an option. If you've had the same military haircut since you were 10. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I can respect that. There's many things in life that I say, if it's not broke, don't fuck with it. But shall we play the game? We have a funny challenge for us. It's trending. It's a funny game. $50 right away if I win the game. I am interested. Explain more.
Better not be in a props.
No. Well, that's all fair enough. Pay homage to the glory. Yeah, those were the glory days for sure. But now we're living pre-apocalypse and shit's getting crazy. We're big fans of Supernatural, and so we're like, when's the apocalypse gonna be done already? It's taking forever. The last trick you've learned with scammers is when you're done with them, don't tell them you know they're a scammer. They get way more mad if you just don't call them back. Oh, that's interesting. No, we don't have a PS5. We have a PS4. Yeah, I never thought of that, Wasp Shower. But I will try to remember that. Okay. struggling to read, so I'm gonna bring this up. There, that's better. Okay, so the game is like he has to stand behind me and cover our mouth. We will ask you funny questions about him, and I
Please, my
should
husband.
answer with my mouth covered, and
Can you help us?
they will guess what we're saying. That sounds fun. I like that. That sounds fun.
And this is my wife, Jess. We were driving like a bat out of hell, and I saw that broke down car. Part of me said, forget about it.
It says
I couldn't do
we
that.
were
I
gonna
did it
admit
myself, so we
to
stopped
COD.
to see if we could help. The driver must have been in shock.
Yeah, and we just have the PS4.
He threw himself at us like a crazy guy. I had to kill him. But this was self-defense. I was protecting myself.
But
You gotta believe me. But you know what? He took a bite out of me, man. Shit. I think I got whatever he had, or rabies.
so do I
don't
win
know.
the $50 if you guys don't guess correctly, or
But can you get Jess out of here?
I want to fully understand.
I don't want to bloody hard,
Oh, thank you for the compliments.
Yeah. Thanks. Should take it to the lighthouse. My brother James should be there. Should take her
What
in.
games do I like to play? I really love Until Dawn. It's a scary choices based game. And without giving away too much, you're in the mountains in the dead of winter with a group of friends, and some ancient evils get awoken on the mountainside, and you have until dawn to survive before rescue comes to help you, because there's a big storm preventing help from getting to you sooner. I highly recommend the game. It's very exciting. Got a lot of good jump scares if that's your thing.
Oh, this is. I gotta drive on the opposite side.
I've never played Mobile Legends. Yeah, West Shower, you should definitely play that game, because there's like 6 characters, and for each chapter you play as one character, having to make choices for their character, and you can try to have the ending be everyone lives. That's not an easy ending to achieve. Or you could just fuck around and try to get everyone killed off. It really depends on how you want to handle it. But it's definitely not a boring game. Last horror movie I watched. Day Shift. It's a great movie. It's got Snoop Dogg, Jamie Foxx, and Dave Franco. And it involves vampires. It's very exciting. It's on Netflix. Mind game power character. Well, we will play the game if we get paid in advance. We've had people say, oh, do this or say that and we'll pay you. And I would do this or say that, and no payment would ever show up.
YOLO, let's just give it a shot.
Okay.
What else are we doing?
Fair point. Well, Wasp Shower, we are very happy that you were here. We love you, man, and we appreciate you. And we're praying for you. We hope you have a good sleep and a good day tomorrow.
Stay sexy, motherfucker.
I like job. What do you mean? Oh, Red Dead Redemption? Yeah.
Oh,
Steven loves Red Dead 2.
Nice, I used to have. Sadly, do not no more.
Yeah. He played all the way through and won every trophy, but then financial hardship happened and we had to sell it.
Thank you.
But before selling it, he did
Can you
unlock
tell me
everything, and it was pretty cool.
I figured out the gold duplication glitch.
It's a very helpful hack. You all got to pay before you play. And at least that's what that one. At least that's what the one girl in Vegas told you. That's a good one. Yeah, Blue Idol, we'll confirm we're playing it once. I don't know. We're just weary of being told we'll be donated to, and then nothing happens. The reward is for the winner.
Okay, hurt to take a look.
Just say yeah, dude. I'm down.
Talk to James first. He's the one in charge.
If you don't want to, I get it. It's just,
I'm thinking.
I know I can multitask.
I'm not so good at the multitasking.
But you don't have to, I can.
True. Okay. Yeah, we'll play the game. I need to use the facilities first. Oh, thank you for the compliments, you guys. It's very sweet. Steven said you're a legend. It must take you ages to do, getting all the trophies and stuff for Red Dead 2.
Cinnamon had a slight difference of opinion.
Oh, thank you guys.
He wanted to stay put and wait for help.
I will play the game.
So I got the
I will be back in a moment.
We're working on setting up
I need to take care of some things before I get settled in.
Sure could use your help.
Oh, I got you.
In the meantime, my husband will keep you entertained.
Go is set.
Now, if you wanna get off this island with the rest of us, go talk to my people. See what you can do to help, okay?
Oh, yeah. Alright, let's.
Hey, come a little closer. Unlike Cinnamon and his crew, we're not content to sit in our butts and hope that help's on its way. We're more proactive, you know? Right off the coast, there's a couple shipwrecks. The result of that monsoon that came through. I'm thinking they might have supplies, including signal flares. When help finally does get here, like maybe the military, we need
Oh,
to
you mean
let
this?
them know where we are.
Or her.
You interested in
Hold
doing
on.
salvage work?
Yeah. Now the other way. Now I rub my head and do the back and forth. No, do the other way too. I don't know. I'm in mood.
Good. And when the help finally does get here, and we get their attention, I guarantee a first spot on the chopper.
Oh snap.
We followed James to this lighthouse so we can send out an SOS signal using the lamp. But there's something wrong with the power. Marcus went to check the 2 transformers powering the lighthouse, but he's been gone for hours. Someone needs to see what's happened to him and try to get the power back on. Those things can't do to you what they can do to us. Maybe you can help us.
Okay.
All right, good. The transformers are in the northern part of the gold bundle area. If you can get the power back on.
I want a snack, but I just had a bunch of pineapple, and I can feel it's already like messing up my tongue. If you have enough pineapple, it can shred the tongue. It's so weird how that can happen.
Her name's Linda. She got beat up pretty bad out there. I don't even know how she managed to make it here. Probably made it on sheer adrenaline. She needs painkillers and bandages. Can you see if you can find some?
She'll read it. I'll tell her.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
There's a wrecked ambulance on the road to the bungalows and medical supplies in the lifeguard tower. I'm pretty sure you can find painkillers and bandages either place. Maybe there's a rescue car on the beach. Decide to worry, okay? She's really suffering.
She's back. Ooh.
Cliff tried to sneak in.
I saw that, you little floofy
I
butthole.
stopped him.
Contacted
Whoa.
the pilots of that plane
Didn't
over
realize-
Ah, geez, you know, don't do that stuff.
And they said they were making an emergency landing near the edge of the jungle. I lost contact with them after that, but if they landed that plane safely, maybe we can use it to get the hell off this island.
Is your phone actually charging? It says it's only pushing out 1 watt.
Hey, that plane might be.
Yeah, it says it's a
Hold on.
52%.
Actually look at it. Because it could say 52%, 12 hours until charge.
3 hours, 10
See?
minutes. Yeah.
That's better. It's also probably saying that.
Okay.
Is your brightness up?
Not really.
Okay. It should be doing really good then.
Yeah. Oh, but thank you, Devil Swap, for all your kind compliments. I appreciate it. Hey, ho. Multitask. Okay, Mac. Pat your head and rub circles on your stomach.
I did, and then I did it counterclockwise, and then I switched arms.
Oh, I'll be praying for you guys that you'll be able to make the changes in your life that will allow you to attract the right kind of person that you're looking for. Too many people are into finding Mr. or Mrs. Right, when really you need to take time to work on being or becoming Mr. or Mrs. Right for the person that you end up spending the rest of your life with.
Yeah,
So I encourage you, if you're not with someone, focus on self-reflection. Yeah. Make a list of your good qualities, things about yourself that are good, things that you like, and have a list of bad things, bad habits, bad tendencies, and try to work on adding one good habit while quitting one bad habit. And if you keep working at that, after a while, you'll find yourself becoming a better person, and you'll be happy with who you're becoming. And I find that when you're happy is when God almost seems to drop the right person out of the sky. Because long story short, I had a very bad breakup with my very, very first long-term relationship. And for months I was not well. I was blamed for the breakup, and I didn't want him to leave. And so I went off the deep end, and I engaged in risky behavior, going out at night in the dark by myself, walking around on college campus, pokey hunting. At that time I figured, if nothing happens to me, then God's protecting me, cool. If something happens to me, oh no, I'm gonna go to heaven early. God knew better than that, and despite my stupidness, God got me through. And once I had gotten back on my feet and accepted being single and accepted the very real possibility that I'd be single forever, that's when this handsome motherfucker dropped out of the sky. He saw my YouTube content, liked it, then saw we had mutual friends on Facebook. He messaged me first, and we've known each other for a little over 8 years now. And this March 8th will be our 7th wedding anniversary. We became fast friends and then best friends, telling each other everything, no secrets, just everything. And once we both had said everything that should be said, we compared notes, so to speak, and we found out that we were extremely compatible because we had led similar lives, gone through similar pain and experiences. And it was after I knew we were extremely compatible that I let my heart fall. And I gotta say, it's the best when you can marry your best friend. Didn't mean to go on a longish rant about it, but that's our little story. But thank you, A-hole, for being here. We love you, man. If we were to do that, you would probably have a rap sheet bigger than Uncle Paul. Well, you gotta start somewhere. My bad habit is going to bed without brushing my teeth because I'm just tired. But I had a wake-up call with my dentist, and that's a habit I'm having to break. It's not fun, but it's needed. And if I can learn to do a non-fun but needed habit change, I encourage you guys to try also. Just one small thing at a time, you know? You don't have to make a huge bunch of changes all at once, you know? You don't eat a pie all in one go unless you're gonna be sick. You know, normally you take the pie one bite at a time, you know? Take your bad habits down one at a time and add to your list of good habits one at a time.
I'm Annie and I'm looking for my teddy bear.
Will you find my teddy bear?
Oh, that's funny.
No.
No.
No. I'm Annie. We don't really hear Annie as a nickname a lot.
Not really.
And those monsters keep knocking.
Ayo,
Find my teddy bear.
in a bit. Ayo said there are not enough pages in the world to write down all the amazing and
He was in our bungalow.
wonderful things about me.
His name's
You guys
Ted.
really are very sweet
Tell
and
him Annie sent
comforting,
you.
and I
And I'm sure he'll go with
I wish
you.
I could hug all of you in person.
He's a brave teddy bear.
You really are friends to us, and we love you. Okay, so Blue Idol said, let's start the game. First, you have to stand behind me and cover my mouth, and they will ask questions. Are you able to pause and do that right now?
Can't stand, but I'll do this.
Okay.
I got Annie stream in my hand so I can see. Shut your mouth. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Oh no. Well, let's give that a shot too. Let's get her to fall asleep, boys. Then I can play my PS4 all night.
I do need some water first. Okay, I'm ready to begin.
My muscles are starting to cramp up.
Hey, stop being a little salty cunt.
How to say that out here?
So what's your question, homie? What is my funniest habit? So they're supposed to answer, just like nod or if you can confirm that for me. So they're supposed to answer what they think you would say, and if they get it right, they win. However, if they don't, you win.
Apparently.
Okay.
My muscles are starting to cramp up.
The funniest habit is, I can't really think of any.
Doug, do you not know me?
Well, I'm on this I'm confused, so what's is normal to me.
Okay, can any of you get that? Then who's supposed to answer? Who's supposed to answer it?
Usually skip this part.
I don't get it, man.
Yeah, then it doesn't make sense. We're tired. We're
I'm like,
trying
I'm
to play
supposed to cover her
along,
mouth, but she's supposed to answer, but she can't. I don't get it.
Am I supposed to give my answer muffled by his hand and have you guess what I say?
Or is she not allowed to speak at all? I think you're not supposed to speak.
Hmm.
Go.
My muscles are starting to cramp up.
No, Oscar. Clearly we're doing something.
So fucked up.
Shut your fucking mouth. Don't burp on my hand. Who is supposed to tell the funny story? See, that's the confusing part. First you say that she can't speak, but then you guys are asking funny stories about me, but it sounds like you're asking her perspective. Bro, am I too high for this shit? No, shh, 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 shh. Shut the fuck up.
Find anything?
Oh, okay. So say a funny story about me, but with your mouth muffled. So you are supposed to talk.
I'm not gonna be able to tell a whole ass story. This is getting too complicated too quick. I'm exhausted and medicated
Yeah,
to lower your expectations. Because I will not be able to meet them.
That's fucking weird, dude.
Oh, thank God. Thank you. Oh, thank God. Thank you.
Alright, I got my medicine again. Alrighty, this works. Anyways, what are you guys up to right now? Hope you're having a good day so far. Okay, now it's easier to.
Cap at him.
His kappa got detated.
I know this bitch ass wasn't asleep.
Gonna roll a J. Nice. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna tell a minute-long story with my mouth muffled. I'm too tired to deal with that.
You're back in fucking Iraq.
Hey, Gage, it's good to see you.
Smell that?
We're chilling while pet sitting.
Do me a favor. See if you can't get some gas from that station.
He's playing Dead Island. So that's what you're hearing in the background. It's pretty cool.
We're not getting any snow, but she is getting a handful of inches.
Let's do it.
Okay, good. See if you can find a car. That way you can move more gas.
Look at my bicep in the camera. In the camera.
Ooh. Sexy. being strong.
Oh yeah. Hey, Lord.
How are you guys doing?
Oh, great job.
Like I said, we're just chilling,
Now just
pet
give me a
sitting.
sec, I'll get this bitch running.
He's playing Dead Island. I got my pain medicine. And we're taking a much needed break from working all day for DoorDash because we're pet sitting right now and we're getting paid to do that. So it's nice to not be in a car all day for once.
You just saved
Oh,
a
Gage,
lot
your
of
night's
lives, mate.
going good.
Man,
That's
even
good.
saved Anne's.
Steven, you're watching the snowfall? Damn. I'm jelly. It snowed where I live one time when I was a kid. And my brother and I both had the common cold, so we didn't even get to play in the snow for very long. Mom just bundled us up enough to take pictures of proof that it snowed here.
Yes.
And then when the photos were done being taken,
Thank you so
she made us
much.
take our little asses in the house. I remember being upset because I'm like, the snow came to me and you're not letting me play in it. This is not fair. And she was like, well, I don't want you to get even sicker. That wouldn't be good. I was still upset for a while. I would love to watch the snowfall. That would be nice. I've seen the snowfall in Michigan. My dad grew up there. And every so often, all of us traveled to Michigan. And in the wintertime, it's very, very cold. But I'd love the look of the snow.
Large battery. That's why you get large battery.
I'm happy that you 7 people are here. I want to hear from all of you. If you're able to take a moment and say hello and tell me what you're up to in the chat. I'd like to hear from all of you guys. That's my reason for going live, so that I can interact with you all. I don't go on live just so that I can hear myself talk. I genuinely want to interact with you guys. And when there's no comments to interact with, I kind of don't have any material to come up with on my own. And so I end up just sitting there quiet, hoping someone will contribute to the chat. And it just feels weird for me. But I'm trying to get past that and trying to build up to streaming all day. I've seen other YouTubers that do that, and they make decent bank doing that, so I'm gonna try and build up to that. But for right now, I just needed to get my socializing time with you guys before I get too sleepy. And snow is pretty and dangerous. Yeah, that's true. You had fun smashing ice with your foot. You accidentally soaked your boots in. Oh, that would be extremely painful. Damn.
Smoke you in the court, blood.
I have a disease called Raynaud's disease, where basically I don't get good circulation in my hands and feet, and so they can become cold as a corpse. And I know for me, whenever my hands are freezing and I have to use anything with friction on my fingers, it hurts more than if my hands were warmed up. It's weird the way skin is. One year you and your friend made an igloo. That would be so cool. It was really cool. Yeah, I believe it. I've seen some people that can build like a little tiny fire in the fireplace. But I always wanted to build an igloo, but I never had the chance. Does it hurt when I put them into a heater? Thankfully, no. It's just every so often I have to mentally wiggle my toes, move my fingers, see if they feel cold at all, and if they do, he helps warm my feet up and make sure that they're toasty before I let my legs get back in a comfy position. But it's not fun when you have poor circulation in your hands and feet. Spencer, I've been asked that question many a time. The dog we're watching is having a dream right now. I would turn the camera to face her, but the camera's on a tripod right now, and if I move it, she will hear it thud against the couch and it will wake her. Oh, so cute. He's playing Dead Island. It's a zombie killing video game, and I like watching the gameplay. Here in Scotland. That is cool. Yes, this is a cannabis dab pen. It's portable, it's rechargeable, and even though it's not clear on screen, this battery will show you how much power it has left in it, and you can adjust how powerful you want this to burn. If you want a more intense, thick cloud, you bump the number up as high as it goes. But then you're guaranteed to have a coughing fit and waste a lot of it. So I like to keep it around 3 volts. Gets the job done without being very wasteful. And it's delicious. I'm unable to blow smoke circles,
I can.
but he does.
You don't want to see some?
I think you should show them.
It's been a little while and I took too big of it.
Must be someone hiding in there. They're gonna be banging on that door. Oh, yeah, we have played Uncharted.
I have
The
the
fourth
definitive
one.
I have the definitive edition. I think it has all of them.
Huh. You also wants to know if you have Need for Speed,
Not really.
Payback,
Payday or payback?
Payback,
Payback? No.
and Call of Duty.
I miss Call of Duty. It's just I don't have the luxury of having PlayStation Live, so I can't really play with other people. I mean, if we got a dono to be able to go live, that'd be cool. But you know, it is what it is.
So sorry, Tim.
Oh, I got a trophy. Knock, knock.
Nice. Do I make money from YouTube?
She can.
I've been getting donations from people through Super Chat, and that's been very helpful. I gotta work on uploading more actual videos that can have ads put in them for me to make ad money. But for right now, I'm making a nice amount of donation money and it's helped pay one of our bills. And so I just want to thank everyone who donated. Every single penny adds up and it all helps. And those of you who have been praying for us and saying kind words, we love you and appreciate you just as much. Support is support. And we don't feel so alone in the world because of you guys. And we truly hope that we can make you not feel so alone in the world also. What about GTA 5?
I've been wanting to get it, but actually I think it's on sale on PSN right now. But honestly, I'd rather play if I have people to play with. Single player is fun and all, but it gets boring once you can't play anymore. And I used to love GTA Online on 360 back when I had Live and Xbox.
Oh, Gage says just to let me know comments are late, so when I see theirs they're late, just so you know. Okay, well I have scrolled all the way to the bottom and now it will continuously update. Are we in need of money? Yes, we are. We are in credit card debt for 3 reasons. The first reason was we were stuck unexpectedly with needing to use a credit card to live during COVID when it first started up. We had to pay bills with the credit card, buy food with the credit card, and we're working on that debt. Then his identity, his social security number, got stolen and used in our town, and no jobs will give his resumes a second look because a thief stole and worked under his name and did a bad job. We only found this out because the IRS sent us a letter saying it's come to our attention that you've earned 32 grand working at the Vallarta supermarket and you paid no taxes on it. Pay up or go to prison. The very minute we finished.
Sniper Elite is a good one. I remember 1 and 2. So.
Yeah. The minute we finished reading that letter from the IRS, we booked it and went to Vallarta to talk to their management.
They were not ready for that.
They were no help. The thief apparently quit the day before, and they had no pictures of this so-called employee. No security cam footage, nothing.
Nothing they were willing to show us.
So the thief stole and ruined my husband's name and got away with it. And we're paying the price for that. So that's 2 strikes now. And then thirdly, inflation. People are having to tighten their budgets. And that includes cutting back on ordering DoorDash. We are earning less than half of what we used to. And we had to part ways with our car because we couldn't afford the payments anymore. We had a Chevy Impala, a 2020 that was a rental car, so we got it on a deal, but we couldn't handle the $500 a month payments and then the $250 insurance payments on top of that. So we had to part ways with that. And my parents are very graciously letting us use their spare vehicle whenever we need. So we are able to continue. Hope not. So we're able to continue working, doing DoorDash, but the car we have currently is not as nice. And it's honestly taking some getting used to after having an Impala for 2 years. And so we're working on getting our debt and our loans from people all paid off. And we've been working so many hours a day waiting and ready to do DoorDash orders. But the orders have been so few in number that when we went to the welfare office to get help, they gave us food stamps. We qualify for food stamps because of how little we're earning compared to how many hours we're out and about ready and waiting to work. So we're extremely thankful that we don't have to worry about earning money for food right now. But we're frustrated and sad that we're earning so little that we qualify for food stamps. We both were raised to be of the mindset of pull your own weight as much as you can in whatever capacity you can.
And it's all on you.
And
You can't get cash outs and buyouts and people buying you out of trouble.
so it's been extremely stressful. 3 huge hurdles that,
You're not my brother?
well, not hurdles.
He must have sent you, right? Thank you.
3 big crane scoopfuls of dirt into the financial pit of debt that we were pushed into.
And Steven, kinda, it's literally a EBT card, and they load it every 7th of every month.
Yeah.
And
Thank you for your kind wishes, Spencer. We appreciate it. Every kind word helps. Thank you, Gage. We love and appreciate you and your prayers. And we're praying for you also. We know God has our back, but we're not used to being forced into change. And there's been a bunch of changes lately. And so it's been overwhelming. But we're handling things a day at a time. And we just want to encourage all you guys handle things one day at a time. Let me make sure I'm up to date with the comments. We live in Central California. If you look on the map of California, we're in the very center in all 4 directions. I call it Satan's armpit because though it's not the worst of places, it's pretty bad. Thank you, Gage, for being here. We love and appreciate you. Hope you have a good night and a good day tomorrow. Thank you, Stephen. We appreciate that. Just getting rid of the car and our insurance payments alone,
it's
a huge weight off of our shoulders. And it was needed to cut it off.
Because how my fuck, both our car payment and our insurance combined was $776 a month.
And
now that we're not paying it, I feel comfortable saying how much we used to.
Yeah. And we used to be able to handle that just fine. But then inflation made everyone cut back drastically. And so our earnings fell drastically. But we've had plenty of access to everything that we truly need to live. And we're very thankful for that. And it's just hard adjusting to changes that weren't our idea. And I'm sure many of you guys can relate. Thank you, Spencer. I appreciate it. One of the fish is picking on the other, chasing it around. The place where we're pet sitting has a fish tank with all the fish from Finding Nemo. And one of them likes to chase the other ones around. Oh, I do like the graphics of this game.
I love the scenery.
It's beautiful.
I'm excited to play the second one too. I've played the first one, but it was so long ago. I don't remember much of it. Nice. And like honestly, all I remember is that the main 4 characters are immune. They have O negative blood type or something, and that's the only reason they can keep getting bitten without getting turned.
It's pretty cool.
You'd be the same big, huh?
Yeah. Ever spelled Nemo backwards? Omen. Huh. I never thought of that before. Nemo is Omen spelled backwards.
Oh snap. You just blew my fucking mind.
Right? Mine too.
Then I can pick it right back up. Wasn't expecting him to die, but okay. I will not fight it. You gotta pay the toll if I can't believe that episode actually played.
I'll wait here, if you don't mind. I'm not really up to moving around. My stomach, Jesus.
Come around often.
Well, I think I'm gonna throw up.
You know you got hair like Hermione. Hermione. I love it so much. Same.
Sounded angry.
Flipping out. Good escape.
Like a local crackhead. Thank you for the compliment, Leonardo. This is my true natural hair texture. I did a conditioner in the shower, and then when I got out, I just let my hair air dry. Let it do its thing. So my hair is naturally curly, and if I brush it and blow dry it, I can give myself an afro. I did it once for high school, for one of the theme days. It was 70s day, you know, dressed like you were in the 70s. So I wore a hippie skirt, a hippie blouse, and I brushed and blow dried my hair into a fro. I felt 23 people touch my hair that day. I only knew 5 of those people. It was a little unnerving having complete strangers touch my hair without asking. but a lot of people are that
That's when
way.
you confuse them and start touching their face. You touch them back. Touch or be touched world. Sounds so fun.
That's what this song means.
Do any of you guys have any New Year's resolutions that you've made? And if so, have you broken them yet?
Holy crap, this dude's killing me.
Damn.
Why'd he kill me? Peter, I don't get it.
We'll save it for now.
It's still almost there.
That is alright.
I do see that there's 5 of you here. I hope you 5 are having a good time. Watching the gameplay for Dead Island is pretty exciting.
People can ask for help all they want. Doesn't mean I'm gonna give it. Now does it?
If any of you guys play video games, I want to know what games you guys recommend or what games you enjoy.
I'm ready for more pineapple. She doesn't like pineapple. It's true. Oh, it's true.
Yeah, I can't handle the acidity of pineapple. No, not a new place. We're pet sitting. And our clients have a very nice place and a bunch of pets to look after. So it's a pretty sweet setup for us. We get to watch a dog, 5 cats, a bunny, and a tank full of fish from Finding Nemo. So it's pretty nice. Oh, thank you guys. Do you guys think you will move to the 51st state of Canada? America takes over.
Actually, yeah.
We're thinking of it, yeah. We hate it over here. The weather-wise, it's dry and it's hot and it's dusty.
Well, you just... Never mind.
And in the winter it gets cold, but not enough to enjoy a snowfall. But thankfully there's no real natural disasters that happen. At least not near us. So we try to count our blessings, but we desperately want to move out of California as soon as we're able. We just have a lot of debt and loans that we got to pay back before we're able to even start saving up to make a move. Yeah, it's a really sweet gig, and
We essentially get to live here.
it's really nice.
People pay us to do this.
We used to get a lot of pet sitting jobs where we live, but inflation made everyone have to tighten their budgets down. And unfortunately, going on vacations that require a pet sitter are one of the first things to go. But we value every job that we get, and we're just thankful that we get to enjoy the luxuries of being in a house by ourselves with no one else to bother us.
Excuse me. Miss stupid.
It's So what are you guys up to right now? Besides having me playing on whatever device you're using. My husband's playing Dead Island. And I'm watching the gameplay, and it's pretty fun.
I was fixing this piece of shit when these things came out of nowhere. See if you can get that other transformer back online while I finish fixing this one. Go!
Steven said, well, it's 4:40 a.m. over there. They're heading off to bed. Just good seeing us. Thanks, Steven. It was great to see you too, brother. We hope that you have a good sleep and that you have a great work day tomorrow. That looks funny.
Got plenty of sharp things to go around.
Yeah.
He was just minding his own zombie business. Did I care?
No. This is an RPG game.
What I'm playing right now?
Yeah, that's what he wants to.
Yeah, you're the playable character you're playing as. It depends because you can pick whichever ones you want. There's 4 of them, but I got the definitive edition that lets me play. Oh shit!
You triggered the alarm. I love the cartoon style way it winds down. That was funny.
Excuse me. Yeah, I did too.
A game I really love is Until Dawn. It's an RPG where you get to play 6 characters over the course of the whole game. And your goal is to survive until dawn. And you're in a cabin in the mountains that are cursed with certain evil spirits. And a bunch of scary stuff happens, and you can play the game and try to have all 6 characters survive. Because each chapter you play is 1 character at a time. Or you can try and kill all the characters. But it's very exciting and adrenaline rushing.
Yeah.
It's got good jump scares.
Yeah.
And it has a lot of
Watch out,
lore.
bro. Do you think you're charging it like that? We're not having that.
Oh, and Until Dawn has a lot of lore about the Wendigo.
Supernatural fans, where you at?
Right.
Alright, everything works. Go tell Darwin the good news.
That's
I'll
good.
stay here just
I'll
in
save
case
the
the
last
fuses
of them,
blow
like-
when we start pulling power for the
My
lighthouse.
tongue is starting to get jacked up and I still want to enjoy spicy things. Fuck it, I'm having another.
The world's gone fucking mad.
The world's gone fucking mad. I'm like a parrot. If I hear something, I'm gonna
Don't
say
hope
it
the bloody fuses don't blow.
over and over.
You're mine.
Fuck.
Hey, Big Fred, it's good to see you. I am feeling okay. I do have a headache, but we're pet sitting and we get to watch 1 dog, 5 cats, a bunny, and a tank full of fish. So that's pretty cool, because we only have 1 leopard gecko at home. He's a little guy, easy to care for, inexpensive, and and with their day and nighttime rhythm, he's usually asleep when we're away at work, and when we're home for the night, he'll wake up and try and see what we're up to. It's pretty adorable.
You're like, what the fuck? To what do? What do and why?
Yeah. Oh, you get migraines? Oof.
Bro, I feel that.
You have my sympathy, man. I get both.
I'm prone to migraines.
Yeah. Thankfully, I have a lot of good means to treat the pain. The biggest one is medical cannabis. Just a few puffs off of this pen, and I can go from being an intolerable lower back pain to actually feeling like my back is not screaming at me anymore. For those of you with back problems, you understand how severe the pain can get. And this helps numb up that pain very effectively. And it improves my mood. And it gives me a bit of hunger, which I need. I unfortunately gave myself an eating disorder because a lot of traumatic events were going on in my life at once. And in order to feel control over something in my life, I chose to control how much I ate. And I'm on prescriptions to help with appetite as well as this. And it's hard to undo the damage that having an eating disorder does. But I'm working every day to try and keep my weight up. Thankfully, I'm at a healthy weight. Just for context, I'm 5'1", so I'm very short. And I weigh 106 pounds. And so I'm not underweight, but I need a little more meat on my bones, because I get cold really easily, and it's not fun. But I could definitely understand headaches and migraines and how much they can really cripple you. Thankfully, with this pet sitting gig, we've been able to rest and not spend all day in the car. It's a welcome change of pace that we've needed for a while.
Come on, quick.
I want to know how you guys are doing. If your day or night is going well.
Day or night.
Or if something cool happened, or
Lonely night.
or anything that you want to mention, really. Alfeo, it's good to see you again. Alfeo says, my migraines have to work through it because of the job, but I would love to lie down. Parents didn't have
Leave
them.
the cats alone.
Aw, that's rough,
She
Alfeo.
just scared off Wolf.
That's funny.
Leave your brothers alone. Just
But-
wags her tail.
Damn, Alfeo, that's rough. Thankfully, with working DoorDash, if if we get a migraine and we're not able to handle work, we can clock out at any time without penalty and just go home. But it's hard to clock back in because you got to schedule shifts now because there's so many people trying to work and only so many orders going into DoorDash's system. And so they have to limit how many people are working at the same time. And it's like a feeding frenzy of piranha on a body. Everyone is trying to get as much as they can, while there's a bunch of others trying to get as much as they can. And it gets downright stressful sometimes. But we're thankful that it's not worse, because it could be worse. Oh, Leonora, you're having lunch right now. Nice.
I have to move all these over there. Figure it's faster eating them than actually carrying them.
That's fun. A snack that I recommend for you guys. You can find these at Smart and Final. They're extremely delicious. And they're safe for people with celiac like me. And they taste like a candy bar. So it's a good product.
It's a brute. He's so big that he goes slow.
I was gonna say, it sounds like a giant one. Yeah, I'm on the autism spectrum, so behaviors that to you guys are
Holy
random and
shit.
weird are normal and unexciting to me.
Fuck, this beats the shit out of me.
But for real though, this is what the bar actually looks like. It's true to advertising, so we're happy with that. It's not often that you find products that are as advertised.
I broke it. I break it, so I just yeet it.
What? You hearing something? Vibe?
You don't hate that pitch?
I'm hearing that.
Oh, I forget we're near a long highway. Ignore me. Pine burning.
That makes me the real man. This motherfucker. Please connect. Wireless control. Oh man.
Hey, Noah, it's good to see you.
Whoa.
I remember you because your username is like no one else.
Dog. You cheeky little bastard. Did you actually just say that? I can't believe you've done this. Why won't you open?
You have to open it at just the right spot.
Freezing.
How's it going? Not too bad right now. We are pet sitting, and we get to watch a dog, 5 cats, bunch of fish, and a bunny. And their owners have a huge TV, and my husband's playing Dead Island on it. And the gameplay is really exciting. And I'm enjoying looking at the gameplay and seeing your guys' comments and interacting with you all. But we're both physically exhausted, but in good moods.
Yeah. I am Lord. Lord.
Is it evening? Yeah. Where we are, it is 9 at night. That explains why I'm starting to feel more tired.
Had to shut him up. Oh, fuck.
That one sounded pissed.
Someone dookied in his Cheerios.
Oh no. Damn. Oh wow, I've been live for 2 hours and 23 minutes. I'm feeling the sleepy's getting stronger, you guys. I might need to wrap this up in a minute or two. So if there's any last things that you want to say before I end the stream, now is the time to type them out. The dog we're watching keeps moving from spot to spot.
She doesn't know where she wants to be.
She's indecisive.
Aren't we all?
Well, Theo, we normally work DoorDash, but today is an off day because we're pet sitting, and we always get paid the first day, so we have that. So we can afford to take a rest day, especially now that we don't have monthly car payment and insurance payment for the Impala. For those of you who had just tuned in, we had to surrender it because we couldn't keep up with the payments. And it was better we surrender it under good terms rather than them repo it, because if they repoed it, we'd still have to make payments. So we had to
Who wants to
give
see a
it up.
handsome boy that went viral on my TikTok?
Little guy.
Oh, you guys get to see him be lovey. This is why we really love this guy. His name is Grayson. And he's a pretty kitty.
Yeah, this guy's very vocal. He's the one cat that will seek out affection. But we no longer have the Impala. so we don't have the almost $800 a month bleeding us dry.
Well, let me
And
sit
we're-
back, buddy. There
We're
you
using a spare vehicle that my parents just bought,
go. Good timing.
and they're gonna let us use that car for any and everything that one needs a car for. And so it's a huge relief. And we are living with my parents again. So it's just the two of us for one bathroom, which is nice. Our previous living situation, no, socially nice, it was crowded. We had to share a bathroom with 3 other kids and 1 adult, and shower scheduling was tricky. But now it's just us for one bathroom, and we get to live with my parents' dog. My in-laws, they really haven't had pets, but my family always has a dog, and I miss the comfort of living full-time with a fur baby. And these pet sitting jobs are a good way to get that love.
Yeah. I bet that would sting.
Oh, that would be horrible. I wouldn't want to breathe in any of that.
Well,
But
who
thank
would
you,
want
Alfeo.
to? I'm getting high off of calcium and burnt hair and skin. Goodbye, 8-legged Chinese man.
Alfeo, you had to go back to your parents a while ago. Had a nice place with an ex and everything was under her name. Oh, then she left and you were forced to move. You bounced back, and you can do it, we can too. Well, we're sorry to hear of your loss. Heartbreak is never easy to handle, but we're happy that you're on the other side of it now, doing good.
Yeah.
We're just working on trying to get all of our credit card debt paid off. All the personal loans we took from friends and family paid off. And then we'll be able to start a move out of California fund again, Lord willing. But one day at a time, trying not to count my eggs before they hatch. But that's a real easy thing for me to do. And I know I'm not the only one dealing with that. But we're doing okay. Counting our blessings. The Philippines? I don't know much about the Philippines, except that they're islands. And when my dad was in the Navy for a few years, he was on one of the aircraft carriers. He made a port stop in the Philippines, and he got some cool mementos. Oh, hi.
He doesn't like it coming up.
Okay. Sorry, buddy.
Not a lot of kitties do.
I'll show you guys what I have going on.
Yeah, turn
This little guy is the one cat out of the 5 here who actively seeks us out for love and attention when he wants it. All the others only care about her existence when it's time for food. Sweet boy. Isn't this guy adorable?
Dog, I'm right here. Yeah. I know.
He's a good boy.
Doug, I don't like the way they breathe. Are they coming from under this?
It sounds like it. It's terrifying. I want to know if you guys have any pets. And if you do, I want to know what they are. We have a leopard gecko, a little boy. He's 2 years old. We call him our son. His name is Sisu. And I have videos and pictures of him on my TikTok, Instagram, and my YouTube. And we're gonna do another bug day feeding soon. And every 5 likes we get on that video, we'll give him 1 wormy. That way he'll have a nice little feast without it going overboard. Found a bottle you've had in your pantry for a few years. Top shelf from Hennessy still unopened. Tastes so smooth. I've never tried Hennessy. When I was able to drink, before I got put on prescriptions that don't play well with alcohol, I really enjoyed Bailey's Irish Cream and a glass of chocolate milk. I also love shots of Fireball and Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey. And Southern Comfort was also pretty good. And I like the fruity, sweet wines. I never liked the dark red or any of the others. But, one alcohol I do kind of miss was cucumber vodka.
What
And
about that pink lemonade vodka we had?
oh yeah, that was pretty bomb. It's vodka and it tasted like pink lemonade.
And we mixed it with pink lemonade, so you can tell how dangerous that game was.
Very delicious. That sounded close.
That's a zombie on roids. Tell you what.
Yeah, I'd want to hide in there.
Hide, I'm just collecting stuff. I'm a bastard setting.
Oh, that was years ago. You don't really drink it either. But when you visited the distillery in Tennessee. That's pretty cool though. That's a neat souvenir to have. Maybe open it up and use it on
What was my
the next
favorite
big
drink?
special occasion that you got going on.
I've got a bottle of Patron from a canceled DoorDash order,
Yeah,
but I had it was a rum, and oh, I loved it. Oh my gosh. What was that rum that I really liked? Grayson's drinking.
Oak Heart.
Oak Heart rum?
Yeah, that sounds right. Now you gotta make a few calls. Well, Phil, we love and appreciate your presence here, and we hope that
You stay a real one, homie.
those phone calls go the way they're supposed to, and hope that you have a good night and a good day tomorrow. What's the combined IQ between us? I don't know my IQ, but when
My IQ's 158, I think I said.
I had mine tested like 15 years ago and it was like 115. I don't know my current IQ number. But yes, we're both on the spectrum. We both are not the best with social situations. We tend to get overwhelmed in crowds or when there's a bunch of people trying to talk to us at once. But we understand each other and we help each other get through life one day at a time. And what's really nice is I can be a total fucking weirdo and he'll just look at me like, that's my baby. And he can be a total fucking weirdo.
That's my baby. Kill it.
And I'm like, that's my man.
Well, you better chill the fuck out before I do something about it.
Well, thank you, Aubrey. I appreciate the kind words. I didn't know I was autistic until recently. I had ADHD ever since I was little, and I had to be put on Ritalin to focus in kindergarten. And once I started that meds, the teachers were impressed because I was actually sitting still and listening to directions and taking the time to write my name and not just the first two letters before running off to play with a toy or something. But even with the Ritalin, it wasn't enough, and I was too easily distracted by the other kids. And so when I finished first grade, my mom decided I was going to be homeschooled starting in second grade. I got excited thinking that meant I didn't have to do as much work. And when I realized
You hit me like a slippery fish.
Yeah, when I realized no, the amount of work is the same. There's just no other kids to distract you. I was pretty upset for a while, but academically it was the best thing for me, but I wasn't socialized enough while being homeschooled. And
I'm married to her, so I can say this, but she was essentially she was socially retarded.
I was homeschooled, and I only have one little brother who's 3.5 years younger than me. No other siblings. And so being homeschooled from second grade all the way until finishing 8th grade, I was not socialized well. I didn't have neighbors that were my age. There were other kids in the neighborhood, but the oldest one of them was 3 years younger than me. And so that severely stunted my social growth. And then I was forced into public school for the first time as a freshman in high school.
Imagine dealing with all that shit.
I felt like I was fed to the wolves. And
That's because you were...
The movie Mean Girls has a special place in my heart because I basically lived the Katie Heron experience, only I never tried to get with the popular bitches. I just hung out with the other low-key people. Cause
I hung out with the animals.
it was easy. The one time I tried to sit with the cheerleaders, it was because one of them went to church with me, and I assumed she'd be cool if I sat with them all. I was wrong. They were coldly polite about it, but I knew they don't really want me here, but they're not gonna actually say that. And so after that, I never tried again to sit with them. And academically, I did really well. In junior high, I had my reading level tested, and my reading level was the same as a college graduate of like a 4-year program. So I felt like Hermione. I knew a lot. I focused on studying, doing well in class, and I'd only mess around and do stupid shenanigans during lunch, not during class time. And I would get irritated when others would try to get my attention in the middle of class, because I'm like, I'm listening to the teacher. Tell me later.
Excuse me, it's teacher's time, not yours. Stop talking.
Yeah.
I was never at a furry con. I'm not a furry, nor do I hate on them.
Wait, who's a furry? What's your persona?
Oh, you got the tism also? I do find it comforting to see that there's others like us out there with you guys. I just thought I was socially stupid. I didn't realize it was because I wasn't trained how to
Hey,
socialize.
listen, there's this tall hombre that owes me
And
some
I had
money.
the tism making it even harder
But he came
to
down
learn
with
and
whatever
understand.
this infection is and paid me what he owes me, and
But-
exactly his first priority.
Is there any of those left?
I'm thinking his
Yeah,
money
there
inside his bungalow. I need the key to get in there. It's not like the poor
Yeah.
for the trip I need to anymore.
But
Hey, listen,
realizing I had autism
deal?
and I wasn't socialized right really helped me stop feeling stupid and just more aware of the extra work that I have to do compared to a normal person. And it gets easier over time.
I'm doing this so y'all could see it. Who wants to see me blow rings?
We're not gonna get up and show the contents of a fridge. We're not at our house, and even if we were, that's a weird thing to ask. Yeah, we joke around that way. We are not offended by that.
I might be offended. What are we talking about?
Good, good. Listen, he's hard to miss.
Saying
Very
we're
tall.
retarded.
Now, pretty sure
Oh,
it's not
retarded.
far.
I'm kind of retarded, so I can
Key,
say.
right?
Can you pay us a lot of money to be naughty online? What does that mean? Define naughty. And define how much money. Yeah, Gilbert said that's true. Well, man from the future, in the nicest way possible, you are behaving horribly, rudely, and I find it icky.
This is called rage mode. I've got like retard stream. Oh, and I leveled up. These are good.
Mm-hmm.
Shut your mouth, motherfucker. Right in the coochie.
I was gonna say.
Just chocolates were bomb.
What good movies have we seen lately? Well, Day Shift is a good one. It's a vampire movie with Snoop Dogg, Jamie Foxx, and Dave Franco, and that's pretty cool.
We like Dave Franco. He's funny. He's got that funny awkwardness.
This Is the End is also a really good funny one. It's got all the big name celebrities in it, and it's about the end of the world.
Whoa.
And
I think a big one just yelled at me.
Yeah. This Is the End is a great movie if you need laughs. This is just us watching a couple eating and watching a movie. No, he's playing Dead Island, and I'm just sitting here able to switch between seeing the gameplay and the comments in the chat window. We don't make any money from ads because honestly I haven't uploaded actual content in a minute, but I have been making a little bit of money with donations, and every penny has helped.
Holy shit, he punched me upstairs. Just like in freaking... Oh, snap.
I appreciate your clarification, Michael. But we both are on the autism spectrum. We both have had a lot of pain of all sorts in our life, both before we met and together. And we just want to comfort and encourage anyone else who's in pain and going through a lot that you can keep going, and we'll be praying and encouraging you. You just saw when it makes 1,000 that we got monetized. Damn, that would be neat. I'm trying to build up to live streaming all day, because I know some of them make bank just being live all day long, even if they're not doing anything special.
Oh, some of them don't even talk to the chat. I think some of it's even pre-recorded, which is jacked. Well, it's all jacked up, to be honest, but...
Yeah. I try to interact with you guys in the chat window, as long as your comments are not sexual or rude and insulting.
Yeah, the only one who can talk that way to my wife is me.
Yeah. Michael, you're disabled and you started a channel. She wasn't crying out of joy. She's not even on it. She has work, a job. Wow. That's pretty exciting for her. That's neat. Well, thank you for letting me know, Michael. I will look into doing that. I could easily get people to watch me. Well, he keeps telling me that, and I'm beginning to believe it more and more. I have a bunch of health issues that have led to me having an inaccurate, negative view of myself. But my view is getting more healthy and accurate with time. Mostly from this man. But all you guys loosen me up too also helps. Oh, you have many health issues? Damn. You've been abused. I'm sorry to hear that, man. You have many illnesses and you're dying. Wow. I can't say that any of my conditions have me dying, but
Oh my fuck.
it makes life very, very painful and difficult for me. I'm not gonna give my entire medical history, but
She got a really jacked up back.
I will say I have the genetic defect called Turner's syndrome, and I was born with improperly formed reproductive parts. So pregnancy and carrying one to term was never an option for me. And because of that genetic issue, other parts of my body have problems too. I have scoliosis that's getting worse each year. I have disc degeneration in my spine, all the way up to my neck. And I have nerve damage, improperly set and tilted hip bones because one of my legs is shorter than the other. And I also have a couple of digestive issues. One of them is I can't have gluten. And I deal with a lot of mental health struggles like ADHD, anxiety, borderline personality disorder, depression. I'm grieving the loss of quite a few people who have died over the years, and I haven't stopped missing them at all. And if I can be upfront and honest about my pain and struggle and have just one of you guys feel encouraged and understood because of that, then I'm happy to do that. I do remember you the more that I see your messages, Michael. It's just been a little while.
Should I name this Lucille?
That would be good.
Let's keep moving, amigos.
Oh yeah, I do remember now. So yeah, Michael, you definitely, you understand pain.
That's it. Yes. Muchas gracias, amigos. All right.
I'm
here's your
getting
cut.
pretty tired, guys. I'm gonna be cutting the live in a minute or two, so if there's any last minute things that you guys want to say, now is the time.
Amigos, I hear that
Thank
more
you,
survivors
Michael.
at the lifeguard tower.
I really appreciate the
Think
kind
we'll get
words,
there?
saying that
If
he
you
was
do,
here
I'll give
last
you this
week
weapon.
and he wants
Promise.
us to
One
thrive,
shot takes down a mob of those
and he
pendejos.
knows videos will get views and I'll make money.
Yeah.
Being nice.
Gracias. We better go, huh?
She's pretty as fuck, and that helps too.
Thank you guys. I love all of you and I appreciate all of your guys' kindness. Every single kind thing that you say, every prayer that you pray on our behalf, every penny that you donate, all of it adds up, and we don't feel so alone in the world, and we hope we help you not feel alone either. Thank you, Kevin. I really appreciate the prayers. It means a lot to us.
Thank you, homie.
But I love all of you, and I'm praying for all of you. And I just want to remind you all, life's hard, but we have each other, and you can always reach out to God to help you. But I'll be back tomorrow, guys. Be good to each other.
Peace out.
And yes, Michael, I'll be praying for you. Thank you, Global. Hope that you also have a good night and a good day. Be good to each other, guys.